Hey, welcome back everybody. I am officially back full-time, released 100%, ready to roll. I'm not going to be doing some gunsmithing stuff for a little bit, just because I got to build some strength back up in this wrist. But we have a lot of other stuff planned. Both of us do.
Yeah.
So, well, let's just start. I don't know where to start. Where do we start?
Let's start with this.
All right. So, a company, Hancock, they sent us this really nice muzzle brake, super lightweight. I can't wait to get this on my rifle, take it out and shoot it. It should be, I hope it works really well. We won't know yet, but we're going to get out there and try it. So stay tuned for that. And we have a lot of other stuff here on the bench that we're going to go through. I hope this video is not too long, but we're pretty excited. We wanted to just let you know what our plans are for 2020. So on to the next one. I've got a Red Dot scope here that we're going to be doing a full review on, and I don't have a Red Dot right now, so this will be interesting. The prices of these are actually quite affordable for most people. It's got a real small red dot, so it's not covering your target. I'm excited to take this out and test it, so we'll have to see. I think we're going to put this on probably his Grendel that we put together. I think we'll test it on that. So speaking of scopes, we're going to have a lot more coming up from Tract. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Tract. So this is a response scope. We still have to go out and finish up our videography on this, along with some follow-ups on these binoculars here. I use these things a lot.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
I do. Even to just look down the street, if I see something suspicious, I'll be like, eh. But these things just rock for the price, especially for the price. Anyways, follow up on those. On top of that, there is a company, a brand new company, F3R, and they're making some scope rings. We're going to have a couple videos dedicated to just these here. They were kind enough to send us 3 of these. There's 2 different models currently, with more on the way, other models that are coming out. We're going to put one of these, well, probably on your Grendel and my Grendel as well. And man, I'll tell you what, first impressions,
They look good.
They're really nice, and there's some really unique features on these that I think you guys are going to like. So I can't wait to get these mounted up and out to the range. Okay, on to the next one.
All right.
Next up, this is the Lyman Cyclone case dryer. I have not used this yet. It still has the paperwork inside of it. Well, I haven't been out shooting, so I haven't used it, but I've heard some good things. Now, a big shout out to Optics Planet. They sent me this free of charge, but they also were very adamant that I would be very, very honest about the product itself, which I always will be. Once we get out and start shooting our Grendels and Creedmoors, we're going to have a lot of cases and stuff to dry. So, and that'll make Mom happy that I'm not stealing the oven. The oven. So we'll put that to the test. All right, what else we got on the bench?
Let's see.
Okay, the preferred barrel blanks. And by the way, all this stuff here, I'm going to link down below so that you guys, if you're interested, you'll have all the website information there so you can look this stuff up. This was sent to me actually right before my accident, and it was chucked up in my lathe for like nearly 5 months. I just got this thing out of the lathe. We'll have to chuck it back up and finish it off. But I got the threading on this thing done. So, and I just had barely started to chamber it. So I still have to crown it and thread it for a break and stuff. This is a 1-in-7 twist, 6.5. We're actually going to put this on Lacey's rifle, the Savage. She's going to start shooting a Creedmoor as well. That way when we're buying powder and bullets and stuff, since we're all shooting Creedmoors, we can just buy in bulk and not have to buy so many different components. So, fluted barrel, first impressions on this thing?
Dude.
They're pretty nice. And they have a lot of other options too. They have like bob wire, and they have the bob wire. Anyways, the diamond patterns, cool stuff, really cool stuff.
Yeah.
So, again, links below for them. check them out. At least visit their website, see what they got. They have some pre-fits and barrel blanks and all kinds of stuff. So, what else do we have?
Well, we have those 4 things over there.
Oh, before we jump into that, one more thing.
Okay.
We've got this mech here. This is the 600 Junior. This is shotgun stuff, 12 gauge. We're going to be doing a fair amount of shotgun reloading this year. I'm not real fluent with shotgun stuff, a little bit. So this is going to be a little bit of learning for me, and maybe not some of you. Maybe some of you are really good at this. So, but we're going to put this machine to the test. So far, the machine's awesome. It came almost totally set up. There was minimal I had to do. We'll get into that later, but nice machine. That kind of leads into where we're going for 2020, shall we?
Shall we?
All right. Okay, so I picked up a new shotgun like a week ago. This is a Stoeger M3000, and it's got the shadow grass pattern on it. I put a shadow grass sling on it. I did take it out and shoot it at a duck, and I missed it because I didn't have my sight pattern right. Now this gun came with some shims, so you can move the buttstock up and down different angles to get that thing to fit to your face, so that when you're mounting it, your sight pattern is spot on to where you need to be. Now I was shooting low. I put some different shims in here, and I went out this morning, I patterned it. I was right where I wanted to be, 60% above, 40% below the bullseye. Spot on. I like it. It's a good shooter. It's a semi-auto. It functions flawlessly. So I'm really looking to get out. We're gonna, both of us are actually gonna go out and do some skeet shooting, duck hunting, probably pheasant hunting, goose hunting, and that's kind of what this year's starting to look like. We're actually gonna get out in the field more and do more hunting.
Yeah.
So Cody has an 870. Show him what you're gonna start shooting now.
All right. It's
a hand-me-down.
Yeah, it's a hand-me-down because someone could buy it. Oh, it's fine now. This is a Remington 1187 Sportsman Field.
Yep. 26-inch barrel. Yep, good condition. I actually put this on arms list the other day. Cody was shooting the 870. Why don't you grab that? And but thought maybe he'd be interested in doing more of a semi-auto. So yeah, yep. But this is a good old 870 pump, and so I think I'll probably delete the posting on arms list and put this one up on arms list. And you know, we've been out doing some skeet with this before. It's a
really good gun.
It is, yeah. Well, 870, they're decent. So, anyways, we'll probably put that up for sale. And we talked the wife into doing some skeet with us too. Maybe even doing a little bit of bird hunting as well. She'll probably do more pheasant versus waterfowl. Why don't you grab hers? This is something I picked up a few years ago, and she broke her wrist, but she broke hers a lot worse than I did. I have a little bit more movement in mine. Hers is like locked, and so a few years ago I put this on here so that she didn't have to bend that wrist, so that she can go out now and be a little bit more square on her wrist. So this is a lot more comfortable for her. So that's going to be, we'll do a little bit of video on that. And other than that, man, this video is getting long.
Yeah. Well, we only have a couple more things to talk about.
We do, right at the very end.
Yep.
Yeah, we do. Other than that, you know, this mech marksman here, I'm going to do a follow-up video on this. I'll tell you right now, I'm still in love with this thing. It pumps out some really, really good, the measurements I get in concentricity and stuff are just, they're flawless. So, and we're still running some Mighty Armory dies, so those are going to be shown again. We're going to work with the annealer, the Annealy's annealer. We have a lot of stuff coming up this year, so I'm glad to be back on my feet. I'm glad that we're going to be doing a lot of this stuff together. Oh, by the way, we're doing snake hunting, rattlesnake hunting, and scorpion hunting.
Which I'm very excited about.
Yeah, right. Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm going to be building a coffee table that has glass sides. If we can get a snake this year without cooking him too bad and have him mounted, we're going to put him in there with some with a yellow-bellied marmot, some scorpions, kind of a desert scene, glass top. That's going to look awesome. Yeah. So other than that, there's other stuff too that we haven't mentioned yet. But when does this all start? Right now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us through months of misery. And thank all of you for emailing me. So many have emailed and donated and done stuff. And what I did with some of the money. Oh, by the way, a huge shout out to Joe at Cyclops. You can find, I'll link his channel down below. This guy did a lot for me, and I really appreciated that. He did donation, fundraisers. He called Tract. I didn't even have a clue he did it until it was too late. He did a lot of stuff for me. They did a giveaway. He did a lot, and he does a lot of airgun stuff and scope reviews. Good old Texan boy, man. He's a hoot. I talk to him frequently. He's a hoot. So check out his channel, link below. Other than that, I didn't make SHOT Show this year because, well, I can't walk 20 miles a day right now. I can make it 2. I can do 2 miles, which is good. So, and I have some goals. I signed up for a half marathon in June, so we're gonna rock that.
All right.
Or we're gonna walk that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something. We're gonna cross that finish line. We're gonna hop it, walk it, whatever it takes. So, got some goals. Going to the gym, getting some exercise. It's all good stuff. So, thanks again for all your support. I'm stoked. I'm pumped. We're gonna rock this 2020. Thanks for watching. Oh, the giveaway.
Oh yeah.
The giveaway. Okay.
I was just about to mention that, and then you just.
First off, this isn't a giveaway yet, but in upcoming videos, this will be. Brand new endo snake. I own one personally. They sent another one out. It's still completely wrapped up and sealed in the package, and I am going to give this away to one lucky winner. In the US only. I made a mistake once before about apparently opening this up worldwide, and people won stuff that were like, it was like $40-something to ship a $6 item, so I can't do that. But this here will be in the drawing in the future, a very near future. And a lot of people have emailed me asking if I had any barrels, so I do. I have 2 barrels. 26-inch brand new Savage takeoff barrels. I think the only time these were fired were factory test firing.
Yeah.
They are $60 a piece, and whatever shipping is to wherever you're at. Again, US only. So these are the only 2 I have. I do have another 6.5, but I started to cut the muzzle to thread it for a brake or a suppressor, but I have not finished that. So if you're interested the way it is right now, I'm not going to finish it, but if you have a local gunsmith, it's up for sale too. And for less money, like $20, you pay the shipping. So, okay, we talked.
What about that cam?
Cam?
Yeah, what about that cam?
What cam?
Barrel cam.
Oh! Damn it. Okay. So, thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So, the other thing is, there's a company, I'm not going to say their name yet, but there's a company who is going to be sending us it's a shotgun camera. I'm not going to say the brand. I don't know if it's good yet. I want to make sure that it functions, that it's accurate, that it does what it's supposed to do before I recommend them. Me and this company agreed on that if it's no good, I send the product back, and we just won't talk about it. But anyways, it looks good. Other videos I've seen on it look very promising. That is where we're going to get into a lot of the waterfowl, skeet shooting, 5-stand, trap, things like that. Mount the camera on the barrel and go out, and we're going to be able to see, did you not lead far enough, or were you too low, too high, whatever. Looks like the footage, from what I can tell, is really good. And so I'm really excited. It'll be here probably by the end of the week. And so we're going to start immediately testing that along with everything else. Start firing up some footage. get the GoPros out, get a regular camera here out. In fact, some people have been talking about what do we use for camera gear, and so I'm going to link what we use. Like right now, we have a certain we have Canon T7i and certain lens and stuff like that. So people that are interested in getting into YouTube, here's down below. You're going to find all that camera gear available and links to it. So you can, by all means, fire up a camera, get on YouTube, see what you can do. Nothing wrong with it. Good stuff. The community out there is great. Of course, you get your troll every once in a while. Me, whatever. Ignore them, delete them. Who cares? So, anyways, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. And 2020. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.